Hello. I just got back from getting water, so let me just make sure I'm not broken real quick. These are things I have to worry about now that I have the face. I was slightly leaning. I am so glad I checked that. I would have been at a weird angle. Hey folks. Good morning. Oh, you can actually see me stretching. Usually my tracking desyncs because I stretch too big, like this. Oh my goodness, hello! I've barely spoken human words to people today, because I only woke up at like 11, like 2 hours ago. Good morning, folks. It's 1 p.m, I shouldn't say good morning. That's a bad look for me, I think. Listen, it's bright and sunny outside. That constitutes morning to me, I say looking out my window. For those who know, I was on Noel's stream, dear friend of channel Pinecone's stream last night. We started at 1 in the morning and ended. The sun was coming up when I went to bed, so you know, everything's normal. I just remember at like 5 something in the morning, the fucking sun's coming up outside, and just like warily being like, I have to stream in 7 hours, and then just the noise of despair that came from both Noelle and Cray, just like, ooh. But no, I slept well, actually. I actually slept pretty well. I feel a lot better after big sleep. And a lot of water. Chugging water. But hello. Oh, my hands. Are they gonna behave? I'm trying to keep my hand tracking on because it's really like a day-to-day how weird my hand tracking is, I've noticed. But I think I've generally found out, like, what sets it off.
Hi.
Hi, Rocky. I wonder if I wish there was a way to like see a leaderboard of the logins. I kind of just have to guesstimate who has the highest right now. Not that it's a competition. I shouldn't accidentally invoke competitiveness in people with that, actually. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to keep clearing my throat a little bit if folks don't mind. I am drinking a lot of water, but my throat's causing me a little bit of issue this morning, so you might get the occasional like Oh my goodness. So what we're doing today is another Sunday. I don't remember if it was last Sunday or the Sunday before that, but I was gonna play a demo that I got a code for that I wanted to check out, which is Agatha Christie's Death on the Nile. And we talked about it a bit, like, despite the technical difficulties I was having, but we'll like go over the whole shebang of what this is again, of course. But I got some key, as people know, I like getting keys for fun-looking games through a keymailer. And this is one of them that I got, and it was from when their demo was up for Steam Next Fest and everything. And it looked interesting, and I've been kind of on the mystery point-and-click kind of kick recently. I've been indulging in that recently, so I was like, you know what, this fits the vibe, so to speak, so, like, let's do it. And we had technical difficulties last time we tried to do it with like my internet or the Twitch servers or God knows what was causing it. But we're chill now. So we're gonna be like actually playing it today. And so basically, this is a game based on Agatha Christie's Death on the Nile. And the studio that's made this has done, I think, 3 or 4 other Agatha Christie games. They did Orient Express, ABCs of Murder, and one more that I now can't remember. But Death on the Nile is now their newest one. And we were talking about this last time, but like, it's really, like, this demo has a mixed rating on fucking Steam. The demo. And best I can tell, like, because I did skim read the reviews, and I'm like, okay, what's up, guys? And best I can tell, it's a lot of diehard Agatha Christie fans, or like mystery fans. Some of them don't like the game mechanics, which, like, that's subjective, so I was kind of like, well, we'll see if I like it, blah, blah, blah. But there's other folks who are kind of like, they didn't like the changes that they made to the story. because apparently they did this with Murder on the Orient Express too, but they changed the time period the story takes place. Whether this means it's in like a modern setting as opposed to the original setting the stories were in, I don't know. I'm assuming, like I have to assume they're like maybe now modern instead of like the proper setting, you know what I mean? But apparently something that this game does, which is well advertised, mind you, it's not like it's a secret, but they add a second protagonist other than the main detective from these stories. So apparently Murder on the Orient Express had a second protagonist, and this game does as well. And a lot of people really just didn't like the fact they changed it. I didn't particularly, when I was skimming through reviews, I don't remember, this was a few weeks ago, so, you know, grain of salt, but I don't remember finding any reviews of substance that actually explained, like, why it's a bad change. It was really much, I remember the energy of, it's different, so I don't like it. And, like, I get it. Some people are very adherent about historical stories, like, fictional or otherwise, but, like, these famous stories. Some people are very adamant about them not changing at all when they're adapted and everything. And in a lot of cases, I agree. Usually, the context or content of the original story is important to what makes the story good. But there's, like, other times where I'm just like, let people have fun, like... It's not like if someone made a fucking Frankenstein game, the Mary Shelley lovers are gonna fucking pull the bars off of windows if they, like, I don't know, like, make it more Victorian than it's supposed to be, like, you know? I don't know. It's my same credence with, like, something, like, how some people don't like Epic the Musical. This is a weird pull, maybe. How some people don't like Epic the Musical because it's not historically accurate to the actual, like, stories or whatever. And I'm like, man, it's a musical. Obviously it's gonna change a lot. And with Epic particularly, it's really easy to see why things were changed or cut, or like, I think Epic the Musical, for what it is a very good musical, but it's also like a very good modern adaptation of that story. In the sense that, like, this is like a theory of mine of why Epic works so well for what it is and, like, how it translates and everything. And it's because, like, it's a wife guy story. It's literally just dedicated to the wife guy story of Odysseus trying to get back to his wife. It's a love story. Like, it trims the fluff and focuses on what I imagine the writer considered the core of that story, which is, like, love and getting back to loved ones and stuff. And it works really well. I think the way it does things works really well for a modern audience, especially a musical audience. I don't know why some people are so particular about adaptation saying the same as the source material. I know, like, I get it, because there's some things that I'm very adamant about, where it's like, I'm so picky about adaptations. Like, if I read a book and I like a book a lot, there is a 95% chance I will hate the movie or show adaptation of it. But like that, like, so I get it, but, like, also let people have fun. And it's also, like, how you come to the experience. Like, if I see an adaptation before I see the original thing, you're gonna probably have a bias towards, like, the thing you saw first. You know, I mean, I've read Agatha Christie books. I'm not saying this like I haven't read Murder on the Orient Express or fucking, I started Death on the Nile, but I did not finish it. Not for any particular reason, I just stopped reading it. But, like, so it's not like I'm going into this with no Agatha Christie knowledge. I'm studying murder mysteries right now. Oh, my hands. I'm studying murder mysteries right now for a game I'm writing. Like, so it's not like I'm completely uneducated. I'm just biased. It's a difference. I don't know, especially, I think what it is that specifically when it comes to video game adaptations of novels or stories, I can be pretty lenient to writing changes or adaptational changes. Because, like, obviously, what worked in a TV show or a movie or a novel doesn't work for, like, a video game. And so I think I am just more lenient on that specific, like, jump of, like, media. Because, like, you gotta make the video game fun, and if that means adding a secondary protagonist or something, who cares? Oh, goodness gracious. I'm gonna drink more water. My throat is phlegm. I should really close my eyes when I drink water. I never realized until now that due to how I have pixels set up, he just kind of makes eye contact with you guys when I drink water. I don't like that. I'm bothered by alternative media adaptations rewriting stories. I'd be perfectly fine for different in-universe casts if they want to write things differently. Oh yeah? So many opinions. Here's the thing, it is a very, like, contensive? That's not the word. It's a very, like, hot topic because, like, some people are like, don't rewrite a story at all. Do not fucking touch it. Do not change anything about it. If you change that woman's skirt color to yellow when it was blue, you're throwing away all of her like some people, like, and I don't think these people are wrong, by the way, despite my joking manner. I'm not trying to say these people are, like, taking it too seriously or something. Decisive and contentious. Oh my god, you guys are so smart, thank you. I went to sleep at like 5:30 in the morning. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, and like for me, comics is an interesting one to bring up because like it's such like a fast and loose medium with its canon because you have different lines, alternate universe. So like to me, comics are truly a wild wasteland where basically anything can be canon if a writer wants it to be / positive. So but like I see both sides of it because there's certain like adaptations or pieces of media that are like book to movie, book to TV show, and I can't do it. I mean, hell, I can't even In the Heights, one of Lin-Manuel Miranda's musicals, oh my god, got adapted into a movie, and I was in the mood for like a musical, and I was like, oh, I'll watch In the Heights or whatever, the movie adaptation. I got 3 minutes in, maybe, to the opening of that movie, and I turned it off. Like, don't fuck with my music. If there's a rerun of a musical or a rewrite of a musical, I hate it. I don't care what they do, I hate it in some form. Cause like, I don't know, man, like, I can't, I'm so picky about it, the only, off the top of my head, the only musical, like, redo or, like, readaptation or rewrite that I do think is better than the original is Next to Normal. There's a Next to Normal production that just came out that is on PBS right now, that I watched, and it's, like, the new edition of it and everything. It's so good. Fuck, it's so good. Like, that's the only time I can think of, like, Heathers is my least favorite example. I think the rewrites of Heathers, the musical, fucking dog shit. I hate all of the new songs. Not to trash this one guy, but I hate one of the newer Jason Deans on one of the newer cast albums, JD's. I just don't like him. I think he sounds so bad. Not really, not so bad, but not what I imagine vocally for that role. Like, you know what, like, I am like this too with other things where I am adamant about, like, leave it alone, don't touch it anymore kind of thing. So like, that's the thing, I see where they're coming from, but like I am more lenient when it comes to video game adaptations. I really think so, especially novels. Like to me, novels and video games are such different mediums that I feel like innovation is like necessary. You know, like I'm lenient. I'm biased, obviously. I'm just lenient. I feel like the behavior towards not changing source material inhibits so many creative ideas, especially in a media climate so cynical right now. But then if the changes made are bad, then it's because it's poorly executed, not because change is bad. That's kind of, yeah. I think that's kind of a good way to put it. Because that's what I thought of. Like, that's kind of my thought process, too, when it came to, like... Oh, I opened that too many times. When I was thinking of, like, this exact subject, when I was thinking about, like, the reviews and everything, I was like... I mean, if you can't remix and re-innovate something, then it's kind of a stagnation of creativity. And I know a very reasonable counter-argument is make original stuff, don't fuck with the stuff that already exists. But I mean, like, remix and fusion and spin-off and like reinventing public domain material is in my opinion very inherent to creativity, right? I mean, like, fandom culture and a lot of internet culture is just mashing shit together. Like, and I think that's like a very valid form of creation and idea generation, you know what I mean? I always love original content, but I'm not gonna bash people for trying to reinvent the wheels, so to speak. I believe in original content. Every idea is a melting pot of other ideas. I didn't mean to frown. Why did you frown? You made that seem like such a negative reaction, Pixel. I was thinking, I like pursed my lips to be like, and he frowned. I'm like, no, that's a negative reaction. I'm not disagreeing. God damn it, I need to learn how this, model hand. Wait, can I figure? Sorry, this is gonna be a quick side tangent. Please feel free to keep talking about this subject. Just give me 1 quick second. Can I find out what face I have to make him frown? Every time I frown, he tilts his head back. No matter what I do, his head, even if I'm tilting my head forward, he tilts his head back when I frown, and I don't understand why. He's physically incapable of frowning. The closest I can get is like making a neutral expression. That's so funny. Fuck. I have to like grimace aggressively to get him to do the like teeth frown. Sorry, okay, let me refocus on this conversation. There's a reason it's called fandom. You have struck on one of my handful of strong opinions. My bad. No anger allowed. Yeah, oh god, sorry. This slight like transfer of topic here. Good talk, by the way. I like these conversations about creativity and art. I like these. I made a TikTok using like an audio on the platform and everything where it's like cheering and then kind of like booing or whatever. And I did a quick one as like a little joke thing to show off the model. And the joke was that like, oh, look at this cute model made by my best friend, yay. But the joke was that he can't frown. And people were really cute in the comments because a bunch of people were like, oh, it's because they don't want to see you sad. And I'm like, oh, that's not the reason, but that's so cute that you say that. I don't know. I mean, we kind of modeled him and like did him with like a perma smile in mind because I was worried. I typically have a very flat face when I'm not speaking. I'm quite literally 0 to 100. If I'm speaking, I emote like normally when I speak, but the second I'm done talking, I flatline my face. I have a very flat face, stereotypically. Sometimes people say I have a very funny face with the way I react to things, but either way, I was worried about him looking too like angry or like accidentally having resting bitch face or something like that. So we did kind of model him with like a kind of smile by default in mind. I just did not realize that a side effect of that would be the inability to frown. I mean, I told you guys about how I have an angry toggle because he physically can't be angry right now. I like, what's the closest I can naturally get? You could do the Disney mascot suit thing where it smiles more if you look down a tiny bit. Oh, I'm gonna keep this in mind. What's the closest I can get to like actually making the model look angry without using the toggle that Jay made me? 1 sec, let's... The smile, he always smiles. The eyebrows aren't the problem. It's like the fact that he never stops smiling. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm still playing with my toys. I'm still getting used to my new toys. Look up, maybe? Maybe? Oh, God, it's so hard to... I'm also, like, considering iPhone face tracking, but it's really not a priority of mine right now. I think he's cute, and I think he face tracks and hand tracks really well. Also, I'm dumb. If you were here during my debut stream when I was showing this model off and I was talking about tracking options, I was incorrect. I was incorrect when I said that I can't have iPhone tracking and hand tracking. I was wrong. I am silly and was incorrect because I forgot that the hand tracking selector and the actual hand tracking selector, they're two separate things, meaning I can use the webcam for hand tracking and then like a phone for face tracking at the same time. So I was just wrong. I was just incorrect. So in fact, if I, for some goddamn reason, buy a second phone like a sociopath, for face tracking, I can still have hand tracking. This is not a dig on people who have two phones. Just me and my brain, I can't accept a reality where I, as a human being, own two phones and use one of them exclusively for VTubing. Even if I buy like a second-hand iPhone for like $100, it's still gonna like cause a disconnect in my brain. No one should own two phones. Wealth to the masses, etc., etc. But yeah, that's the thing that I realized I was just wrong about when I talked about it before. Oh my goodness. Ahem. Ahem. I don't know why I like woke up so phlegmy today, of all things. No personal business phone. I do have a personal phone, but it is an Android. I am not an iPhone user. And the face tracking tech that I would want is specifically through iPhones only. Yay! So I would have to like legit buy a secondhand iPhone of a certain like generation and stuff, obviously, to use it. I looked into it briefly because there's some other folks that I know who did do that. They bought like a secondhand iPhone and that's how they ended up using it for tracking and stuff. I don't want to get an iPhone just, yeah, exactly, because I'm an Android user, so I'm just like, ugh. Erica is available for Android now. I seem to remember seeing something in passing. Ooh, okay, I might have to look into that then. Because, like, specifically, the reason why iPhone tracking would be good is not only because it's, like, the main thing that most fucking software connect to, it's because I have toggles and features on this model, or, like, things it can do that I can only do with iPhone face tracking. He has a tongue and a cheek puff that is in the model and would work, but it only works with iPhone face tracking. So I cannot utilize either of those features. Not that I'm dying to do so, but like that's just kind of a thing where it's like, that's why I specifically brought up the iPhone thing. Finally time to get a Google Pixel for my next phone and put a different OS on it. Ooh. God, what phone do I have actually? That's such a great question, me. I wish I consider myself fairly tech literate. I really do. I could give a fuck about, I couldn't give a fuck about phones. I know shit about phones. I use a phone to listen to music and sometimes text people on Discord. I'm not a big phone person. I am more of a PC, big tech, sit at my house person. I was never specifically a person for mobile tech. Not because it's bad or anything, I just have a preference for big fuck-off technology. I was on a kick of de-googling my tech. I'm like looking for the thing where it's like, what fucking phone do I have? A Galaxy! I have the Galaxy! I have a Galaxy 24. I got this like years ago as part of a family thing. I'm probably just gonna keep it. It's like one of those things where you like, it's one of those plans or whatever where like you have the phone for so long and like you pay a monthly fee on the phone or whatever. And at the end of the period, you can like either give the phone back and like, I don't know, switch plans, get a new phone, or you can just buy the rest of the cost of the phone. I am not a creature of change, so I'm probably just gonna get this phone. Just keep it. I've since stopped using Gmail and only use an Outlook for my work email. I use Proton Mail. I've heard a bit about Proton. I don't know if particularly I would ever use it. I need to look into it. There's a lot of like tech and like safe open internet stuff that I now need to look into for, you know, recent current event reasons. Galaxy 22. Ah! I was forced to upgrade to because 4G service basically shut down. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know what it is about mobile tech. I just never could like learn shit about fuck when it comes to mobile tech. I'm so multifaceted and talented as a human being, but I have to have deficits somewhere. Oh, God. Hi, Itty Bitty. Oh, okay. Anyway, I guess I should pull up the game here soon so we can get into this after all of our gabbing. One email is free or Proton, but you do have to pay for more emails, $5 a month. Ooh! You get their version of Google Drive that I'll probably never use. Hello. Interesting. I like that they kind of have their own Google Drive file storage software, though. That's good to know. I know a lot of folks in the UK have had to do VPNs and stuff recently, too. Again, due to recent current events. Don't even get me started on Itch.io, or we'll be chatting for like another 30 goddamn minutes. When we're supposed to be playing a video game. 4 separate emails set up, I can see all of them from one inbox. Mulvid VPN, yeah, I've heard of that one recently. I've seen people talking about it. I have them set to automatically filter into 4 different folders based on what the recipient address is so I can see them properly. Fuck yes. I do something similar with my Outlook. I host my whole suite of think in my Outlook and stuff, and it makes my life so easy just to have everything set up like that. It's so good. I think the only email that I use that I don't have set up like that is the VHive email. For obvious reasons. All right. Shall we actually video game today? Oh, okay. The game gone? Game not gone. All right. I do have it muted so it didn't like blow my eardrums out in the background with the music. Mulvid has been around for over a decade, got raided by the Swedish Federal Police 2 years ago. Didn't have to hand over any data because they didn't have anything they could hand over regardless. God, fuck yeah. Yeah, I think Mulvid, I'm just doing a quick Google. Mulvid was the one I saw. Yes, Mulvid is the one that I saw a ton of people talking about recently. And, I'm considering getting it. I don't have an exact need for a VPN right now, but who also doesn't need a VPN nowadays? But I was looking at Mulvid. Hello! Hey, Wen. We're gabbing about tech and everything right now. God. I'm gonna say one thing. This is so dangerous getting me started. I'm gonna say one thing about like the current situation with Itch.io. Just you know, just one quick thing. Smile. Fuck Visa. And fuck MasterCard. Credit cards should not, like, card companies and banks and shit should not be able to dictate what their consumers buy, and they can go fuck themselves. Oh my god. I highly recommend, if you know of itch.io, the platform, or you have friends who are creatives and everything, and you do not know what I'm talking about, just to avoid a long tangent and getting into the weeds on something like this, I'm not gonna talk about it today. There's a high likelihood, like, fucking tomorrow on Monday's stream, I'll end up fucking talking about it, but, like, oh my god, please look into the itch.io situation with Visa and MasterCard, and Steam. Steam is also going through this right now, and it pisses me the fuck off. Fucking hate this shit. Aren't criticizing Steam the same way as Itch.io when they're doing the same shit. Oh my god. Like, so here's the thing. I was talking to a friend of mine recently who is publishing a not safe for work game on Steam right now. And like one of my game dev buddies, and they're in the process of having the project submitted to Steam and everything, so they're like looking it over. And we were talking about it because I was like, hey, Itch, like literally the next day, like barely 12, not even 24 hours, I think, from when Itch.io suddenly did the not safe for work wipe and everything, like it just happened out of fucking nowhere. Like not even 24 hours later, I was sitting like talking and eating with this game developer, and I was like, hey dude, you're tracking what's happening right now? Because you're about to publish a porn game. Like, this is bad for you. And they were like, oh, well, we're mainly going through Steam. We're not really worried about itch and everything. And I'm like, you should be. I was like, you should be. There's petitions to sign up and numbers to call to complain. Yes, there's emails, there's phone calls. Phone calling is recommended. They can ignore emails, but phone calls like have an actual impact on their like bottom lines on their work days and stuff like that by eating up time. So, hi Sash! I'm just kind of trying to do a quick gab about the current itch.io situation with the fucking porn ban and everything. I think you should leave. Are you sure about that? Yeah, so, but we were talking about it basically, and they were like, oh yeah, Steam's not as bad right now. And I was like, what do you mean by that? Because it's still rolling out. This was a few days ago, so stuff has rolled out since this. Not on Steam. I think it's mainly been Itch, Stripe, MasterCard, and Visa that I'm aware of that have been rolling out their bullshit. Steam, I actually do not know if they've rolled out a specific piece of documentation in relation to this latest news. But we were talking about it, and they were like, oh yeah, Steam's not as bad. Currently, because I was like, they were like, currently it's only the incest, pedophilia, and non-consensual sex stuff. And I was like, for now, like, censorship is censorship, and it's such a slippery slope given this, like, anyone who has any creatives on their feeds, I imagine, have been seeing the conversations about this, and this is not going to be a new topic to them, perhaps, but, like, any censorship is bad, especially when something as simple as, like, gay people being alive is often considered explicit content. It is, like, such a slippery slope. And, like, on the surface level, I'm sure people are like, well, why is it bad that they're killing games with pedophilia or like non-con or like whatever. And like, I get it. We all can think, not of specifics, but we can all imagine a horror situation of something glorifying those subjects. But like, the censorship of art and the serious discussions and depictions of those subjects in a respectful educational manner are important. I mean, hell, oh my god, I just thought of this now, actually. Folks who are here for the debut stream might remember Sagebrush is a game we played that was a very serious and grounded depiction of a cult and cult ideology, and it involved, like, sex and drugs and people dying and blah blah blah, and, like, self-mutilation in the name of a lord and everything like that. Like, it was very played for straight, though. It was done with research from a, like, cult researching organization. Like, they did their research. They made this like a serious thing. Games with cult-like material can be banned now. If I go on itch.io right now, there is probably a 50% chance that Sagebrush isn't there anymore. Like, and we played that like a week or two ago. Like, it's so serious, for real, for real. And like, and I just agree, like, credit card companies should not be able to fucking tell me what I'm allowed to buy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's already bad. Like, fucking, what was it? In Stars in Time by Insert Disc 5. That got delisted. That's delisted off of itch.io. And you know why it was delisted? Because it was tagged with the LGBTQA+ tag. It doesn't contain any not safe for work content. It was likely delisted, maybe by accident, because it has gay shit in it. Like, oh my god, I was floored. It's too late. I'm getting started. It's happening. I'm getting started. I keep remembering stuff I've been seeing, so it's like... Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Wait. Slight correction on that, Rocky. Only if it's in relation to sex. Only if it's in relation to... Based on what you sent in the Discord that I was reading, only if it's related to sex. Which is... So, yeah, you can't have something sexual that also involves guns. But yeah, that was listed specifically, at least on the information you sent, with me, in the Discord. That was specifically under the section for, like, sexual content containing, and that was one of them. They're really targeting very fucking niche scenarios, I would say. Anyway, censorship like this, bad, already a slippery slope. Itch.io owes a shitload of artists money because if your work is delisted from Itch.io, you can't get payouts, meaning you can't get your fucking money. Meaning God knows how many artists, not safe for work or otherwise, honestly, are kind of fucked right now. I mean this so unironically, pardon. I mean this so unironically. Support artists, support not safe for work artists, support people making complex and hard work, you know what I mean? Like hard to understand, hard to swallow. Please appreciate that sphere of art. I care about that a lot. And unironically, if I may say, depending on how these content bans go and how they expand, because it's not just not safe for work, there is like other content and stuff being banned as well. Depending on the slippery slope we find ourselves on and how this case proceeds, I might not be able to publish the next game I'm making. I've started development on my next game that I'm calling Project 24 for now, as like its codename thing. I might not be able to fucking publish it. Like, not because it's not safe for work, but because it involves like violence and mental health and like depictions of like self-harm and suicide. Like, it's a very specific, heavy story talking about something. And like, depending on how this goes, I might not be able to fucking post it. Like, where am I gonna host it? I mean, I'll look into it, obviously, but like, if I can't do Itch and I can't do Steam, that's kind of an issue. To fucking individually email people the goddamn zip files for my next video game because life is a nightmare. When the hell is in a sexual situation would guns be involved? I'm a fucking dumbass, this shit's probably really obvious. Assuming contextually, based on the other things that this ban is, banning, I guess they'll just say. The first thing that comes to mind is a situation where someone is, I guess, held at gunpoint for sex? Again, that's the first thing that comes to mind for me. Gunplay's probably a thing in sex, right? Probably. Two soldiers smooching. True. But like, yeah. Fucking tired of this shit. Tired of this shit, Grandpa. Game's gonna have to be a Discord. God, the fact that like that might not even be a fucking joke though. The fact that I might actually just have to distribute it through my fucking Discord server. Like, that's not a joke. Because like, I could do it. I could upload all of the zip files for my current games if I felt the need to on the Discord right now. That's not a permanent solution, mind you. I want them hosted on like the web and not a Discord server. As many people say, we should bring back wikis and forums and not hide everything in a Discord server. Or Patreon, yeah. 500 Discorbs for Yowie. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm like still grappling with the fact that unironically I might have to publish my next game through my fucking Discord server. Like, unironic, like, that is not... like, that is a reality I could have to live with in a year or so when this game gets made. Oh, fucking hell. I hope the pushback is enough and these fucking companies smarten up and like pull back and shit like that. Like, I'm doing what I can. I'm doing my part as well, of course, but like, just fucking hell, right? Crazy ass shit. This is gonna be such a tone change. I'm so sorry. I want to tell you guys this because I think it's cool. Speaking of places you can host video games, fucking VGen, of all places, has a category in their shop thing for video games now. They just did an update thing yesterday, and like their shop storefront thing is like launched now. But it's not, but I thought it was going to be just for stream related things like pre-made models but like you can host video games and like like other types of files there. They have a fucking video game section. So I uploaded 2 of my games there. Don't tell my wife and Magic Cafe HD. are hosted there. I'm sorry, that's like such a pivot to the ranting, but that popped into my brain as a not anger-inducing thing, so I clutched it. I always forget about Game Jolt. That's such a kind of a disservice to Game Jolt, to be honest. Yeah. Alright, if Game Jolt seems to be holding up alright. They did, but for a completely different reason. God damn it. I mean, to be fair, I could probably get away with it on Game Jolt if fucking itch.io and fucking Steam and shit, like, end up becoming fucking Puritan grounds or whatever. I imagine Game Jolt, because they did it for different reasons, I don't have to worry about them fucking banning the topic of depression. Like, god damn. I like how I said I wasn't gonna get started, but like, boy howdy did I get started. I think that's a sign. If you hear me be like, oh man, I don't want to get started, I will get started. Like, if I say that, it's inevitable, because it means I really want to talk about it. I'm just like, I'm looking back at that like thing that Visa and MasterCard put out. And one of the things of where it's like, what they consider problematic, all depictions of self-harm is on there. And I'm like, think about how many indie games or like games handling mature subject matter. Think about how many just got fucking out, gone. Like, that's the, like, not even not safe for, like, just any depiction of self-harm. You're done. You're out. They censor stuff because they see their platform being used by people 13 to 16. Huh. I mean, no woke allowed on Game Jolt. I mean, if you're tailoring it to that kind of audience, I guess that makes sense. itch.io specifically, like, separates their 18 plus stuff to protect a younger audience, but I think broadly speaking, itch.io and Steam have like generally an 18 plus demographic kind of thing, like largely speaking. Steam is working on something in the background because Steam has historically been a pretty heavily supporter on consumer rights. So far from what I heard, they're the one who hasn't bent the knee as hard, but we'll see if that changes or not. The way self-harm and suicide ideation has been stigmatized online is a genuine harm. You have to kill me before I say on a live. I respect that. I hate, that's a whole other subject on like censorship and stuff like that. I hate that stuff a lot personally. For now, Steam isn't getting rid of these things completely, but they are shadow banning them. You have to actually actively be looking for them. itch.io's kind of the same way. They've de-indexed, which is their version of shadow banning. They've de-indexed a lot of stuff, but they have outright removed things as well. Fuck Agatha Christie, welcome to the Pixel Just Chatting stream. The fact I don't do Just Chatting streams feels like an insane thing, because I spend like an hour or two sometimes at the top of a stream just gabbing my fucking head off, like. but I've never done a Just Chatting stream other than like the Kirby Day stream, and even then that still had like hand cam and stuff like that. God, the fact on the Kirby Day stream I never even got to playing a Kirby game and I was like chatting and showing you guys stuff was so funny to me. I was like, damn, I didn't even open the video game. I didn't even play it. Oh, Christ. Listen, as I've been saying more and more recently, you have to love a good yap. Enjoying this as, yeah, like you have to love a good yap, I think, to do well on these streams. I'm just too passionate about too many things not to let myself have a yap fest, you know what I mean? And like, I play by very much the I do what I want kind of rule. I don't really explicitly tailor what I play or how I carry myself. You know what I mean? Like, I just do what I want, and if people are alright for it, then like, or are up for it, then they'll hang out. I don't care for monetization. I'm not gonna censor my words. Oh yeah, with my shorts and everything, like my short form video stuff, I don't censor any of it. I don't censor my cursing, I don't censor the subject, matter or anything like that. And sometimes that really fucks up the like, reach or whatever of my videos, but I do TikToks and shorts for like fun. I literally can't make money off of them because I'm Canadian. So like they're literally just for fun and for me to practice editing. Like best streamer I found, not for anything specific, just in general. That's such like a high compliment. Oh my god. Meanwhile, I opened the Steam store in a game called, and I shit you not, Kinky Cats is the first entry in the new and trending. I loved looking at new and trending and just seeing like a wall of porn games. That's how it should be. Not kind of unironic, like not ironically, like obviously for comfort and for preferences, you should be able to filter not safe for work content. Obviously, I'm a supporter of that if people don't want to see that shit, or for like minors and stuff like that. But I want to be able to open my platforms as a fucking 24-year-old adult and maybe see a porn game and it's fine and it's normal. Like, you know what I mean? We're fucking adults, please. I'm not even disappointed or anything, I'm just confused. You can play a game and be entertaining, but having a conversation in chat and being passionate is something you can only do on a live platform. That's why I prefer streaming over to pre-recorded content. For folks who don't know, I had a video project I was doing during COVID, where I was essentially playing through a bunch of games from itch.io bundles, like the Palestinian Aid bundle, and I was recording them and editing them, and they were like on a little YouTube channel that's not public anymore. And it was very much the like beta to what I do now with streaming and everything. But I at my heart am a live performer, for lack of better wording. Like, I need to be on the stage, I need live feedback. Like, as many creatives and like people who do streaming say and everything, they they prefer live active feedback. They want to hear what people say about their work and everything like that. So, and I like the active conversation and the discussions we can have. I've been very lucky. I've managed to foster a very good community where we can have these discussions and like talk about art and games and everything the way we do. I like your long panda. So I've been very lucky. I think I have, by carrying myself the way I do, I think have fostered a good community. Gonna head off and have a good stream. Thank you. I'm actually gonna play the video game now. Okay, I promise we'll play the video game now. Seriously, so gone. I didn't even get to the title. I stopped reading your message at the title of that game and it just took me out completely. Oh my god. Okay, awesome. That rules. I love the naming convention of not safe for work games. They're just like so fucking stupid sometimes. Got lost in the first 2 minutes. Oh god, my face hurts from like smiling at that. That made me laugh really hard. My face is like hot now. Oh, okay, we're good. Let's turn the silly music off. I gotta play a video game. I'm curious to see if I'll like this or not, with this adaptation and everything. Let me get the game music. Let me do this. I gotta make sure this is like loud enough without like blowing my eardrums out. Oh my god, it's so loud. To me, it's not loud for you guys, but it's loud to me. Okay, what if I okay, I'm gonna turn it up like that for you guys, and then where's my fucking sound mixer settings? Volume mixer, here we go. Is this going to fuck it up for you guys if I do this? It does kind of fuck it up for you guys. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is this volume for music, do you think? Because if I turn it up too much, I am just gonna hurt my ears. and I can't just turn down my headphones because then I don't hear sound alerts. And you guys have wagged a finger at me in the past about this, which I think is fair. I do need to, like, know the sound alerts are happening. Skip loading screens. Oh! Okay, they have, like, the loading screens where it's like, press A to continue. That's what that means. I was like, what the fuck do you mean skip the loading screen? We can't skip the loading screen. We need that. No, it's like one of those... Okay, so after 12 seconds automatically, it just skips it. Let's see. Graphics high. Let's go. All right. Now we're like actually playing the video game. Yeah, so I didn't actually finish reading Death of the Nile, so I am probably not gonna remember much of it. Prologue. See, this game caught my eye not only because it's like an Agatha Christie adaptation game and everything like that, but I also kind of enjoy like what I saw of the art style of it. I don't know, something about it caught my eye a little bit. Hell yeah, party time. Nightclub London, 1974. August, hey! That's in a few days! Pro. All right. Walk to Mr. Blondin. We're doing this keyboard styles today. I feel like normally I'd play something like this with a controller. E to interact. You got it, boss.
Poirot, my friend. It is always a pleasure to see you. Let me get you a drink. On the house, of course. What will you have? At Chez Ma Tante? A 1957, as always. 1957, the year the club opened. Music to my ears.
Ad break in about 50 seconds, by the way, folks.
Right away, boss. I'm sorry, but I must leave for a special event. We'll talk later.
Damn, the man buys me a drink and then just leaves me at the bar? That feels fucked up. It's so cute.
I'll let you in on a secret. I'm your biggest fan. It was you who inspired me to become a private detective.
How can I have done such a terrible thing?
My name is Jane Royce. You might think of me as a beginner, but I have solved a few cases.
Bravo, mademoiselle. Tell me.
The one I'm most proud of is the Hungry Sand Trap.
The golfer.
I like the idea of private detectives naming their own cases like that.
Interesting puzzle indeed.
Oh, you've learned pertinent information about a character. Proceed to open the character's menu. You now fill in each box with the information you've obtained during the dialogue. Profile is validated when only information is correct. May take several chapters to get all information on a single character. If you need help remembering some information, you can access this character's dialogue history by pressing F. Oh. Interesting. Character profiles are optional and can be completed at any time. No, that's nice though. So Jane Royce. Where's Royce? Here we go. Jane Royce. Activity. Private detective. Secret. Had one of her employees murdered. Oh, maybe this. Okay, cool. Okay, just it's that simple. Okay.
Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies for interrupting your...
Hello.
But I have a very good reason. I have a surprise for the most beautiful woman in this room.
Oh no.
Lynette Ridgeway. Lynette, you have stolen my heart.
Ugh. Oh no.
How much you mean to me. But with this,
Oh, well. Sir, your ring.
empty box?
Dude, I would say no just on the morals of that proposal. You interrupt an entire nightclub to propose to a lady, but like you don't even do it to her face. Come on.
Stan, I took the box out of the safe just before I gave it to you.
One?
Was the ring inside the box? I didn't check it. Private gift for the young lady.
I didn't look.
It's been stolen. Call the police. The police? But this is going to give my club a terrible reputation.
3?
Poirot, help!
Et voilà.
You've got to help me. A ring has been stolen from my office.
I had noticed the uproar, mon ami. I will see what I can do.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure finding the ring will be child's play for you.
Well, Jane, looks like you're going to see your idol in action. Such a beautiful emerald. What a shame to see it go to waste.
Mr. Poirot, this is Emmy Duns, my friend and partner.
How do you know it's an emerald ring?
Nice to meet you, Monsieur Poirot. Jane has told me a lot about you.
How do you know it's an emerald ring?
Well, I'd hate to have you after me.
You flatter me, mademoiselle.
How do you know?
Hopefully my talents may be helpful. If you'll excuse me, I have a ring to find.
All right. So now I think we're probably just unleashed into the scene to go talk to people, I think. Mind map? Bearded guy sounds like he'd be in one of the Lego City ads. Missing engagement ring. Interrogate Charles Windlesem. You have discovered a new objective. It's represented by a blue icon. Guides you. Oh, and you can get hints and stuff. Okay. What about... Oh, okay, that's a completed objective. So I need to go talk to Charles. I was gonna talk to you. Oh, hello.
This club hasn't changed in 18 years.
Oh, that seems important. Just gonna grab my notepad real quick. What's that? A number in a video game? I must write it down. 07, 09, 1957. I'm assuming 1957's probably like the fucking safe number or something, because it's like the year this place opened. Oh, I was about to be like, is this a... Did I just walk into the women's washroom? But no, it's public sinks, but separate toilets. That's neat.
What a
Huh?
magnificent mustache.
Is there collectibles? That's so funny. Cool. Golden mustache found. There is something so 2016 about this game that I can't... I don't know how to, like, describe something about it. And I don't even mean that it looks bad. I think it has a very, like, interesting art style. Just something about it is so, like, 2016. Well, this definitely is a toilet. Am I gonna get yelled at if I try and open this one? Oh, no, okay. That is also a toilet. All right. We did it, folks. And I can't talk to her. All right, we did it. We got our golden mustache. We won. I love the fashion. I love the shirts. Toilet has toilet. All right, you're the groom to be or whatever.
Time for socializing. I've just been robbed.
I'm trying to fix that.
No need for the police and publicity just yet.
I was drinking water. Ollie! Thank you for subbing, Ollie.
If you
28 months.
Oh, really?
Really?
Hercule Poirot himself.
Oh, you're not gonna believe me, aren't you? Oh, okay. Never mind. He respects me because I'm famous. Small talk? Oh god, is it C for character profiles? I do kind of want to fill these out. Emily Duns. Okay. I want to at least get people's names so I can remember names. Assistant. And we don't know if she has a secret or not. Oh, cool. His is just already filled out. Perfect. Thank God.
Some questions then. Did you organize this evening?
I dig the music.
I wanted everything to be perfect.
Oh, there she goes.
Instead, it's a disaster.
It is not a disaster yet. Poirot is here.
I know why it feels so 2016. So there's this fun quirk with video games and motion capture. So games of like PS3 era or so didn't like typically have like natural motion capture and cutscenes. Like, how do I word this? Animations tended to be over exaggerated to compensate for the lack of facial tracking and body tracking. So when characters would be giving emotional performances, they'd be doing over exaggerated actions or hand motions to match the voice acting or the scene that was happening. Nowadays, you tend to get a lot more naturalistic performances or like actual facial capture, like think like Last of Us, right? This feels so old school to me because it still has like all the hand emotions and all of them like throwing their hands up or like point, like I don't know, just something about it's weirdly nostalgic to like a very specific era of 3D game development to me. That's why. It's because of all the hand motions and shit when they're talking. That feels like such a specific thing, but like I just realized that's totally what it is.
Tell me about this ring.
Yes, tell me about this ring.
I plan to propose to Miss Ridgway. I gave it to Mr. Blondin earlier this evening.
Why did you give him the ring?
I didn't want to carry it all evening and possibly lose it.
I didn't want to carry it. What do I look, poor? I'm not gonna carry my own ring.
Yes, I was with him when he put it away, and I'm sure the ring was in the box. I was also there when he
If the password to his safe is 1957, then like he deserved to get robbed. That's such an easy to guess safe password.
after I retrieved it from the safe.
Ring was stolen from the safe. Ring was no longer in the box. Oh, mind map. Ooh, it has a classic like mystery game mechanic of the connections. Hello. What's this? Oh yes. Okay, this is like a classic for games like these where you get to connect all the bits and shit. The ring was no longer in its box when he took it out of the safe. Restored in the safe. You've entered a fact node. Select another fact to try and link them. So these facts go together. Yeah. Which means ring fell into the safe, forgot the ring was stolen. He does more snobbish rich guy shit. I'm fully expecting that, like, this guy doesn't even know her. He's just proposing to her because she's, like, famous or something, you know what I mean? Like, just rich people socialite shit. Alright, look in the office. Interrogate Harry the barman. What has Harry ever done? Oh, can I talk to you? Oh, proposal. Okay.
You are going to propose.
Ooh.
Asked Miss Southwood to help me choose the ring, as she knows Lynette's taste.
Southwood.
She recommended it, and
Thank you, Carbon.
Mr. Blondin also knew. He had laid on extra champagne for the announcement.
So, 3 possible suspects. Monsieur Windlesham himself,
Nah.
Southwood, the friend,
Maybe.
or Blondin.
I do not think Blondin did it.
Not the first stone many would expect. It would seem there may be...
Yeah, okay, good. I was like, how did she know what the ring was? Glad that was like immediately brought back up where it's like, wait a minute. Another person mentioned the ring. You have discovered a new workshop. It is represented by an orange icon with a puzzle. Complete the proposed activities to continue, or to progress in the investigation. And knew about the ring. Who else knew? Emmy knew, for some reason.
That's logical.
That's logical. He said he didn't want to carry it because he didn't want to lose it. I guess, but I'm like, congratulations. But I'm like, I don't know. I guess putting it in a safe is not unreasonable, but I'm just like, I don't like you. Windlesham. Alright, gotta talk to Jonah. Eavesdrop on Jonah. Oh, right, that's the best friend, Southwood. Jonah Southwood is the best friend. Talk to Blondin. Okay, so I don't have the connecting piece of that information yet. Let's do our buddy here first.
Poirot, I don't know what to do. I suppose I'm a suspect.
Your position obviously gives you the honor of being the prime suspect. Too easy.
Yeah.
It's ruining your establishment's reputation.
Also, you're our bestie, so.
To not having the profile of a thief, my dear friend. You asked Hercule Poirot for help.
Yeah, if you were guilty, that would have been the stupidest thing you could do.
So at the moment, you are not suspect number one.
That's just a fact. He's not the thief.
How are you holding up, my friend?
How's it going, buddy?
With all this going on, I fear for my club's reputation.
That's fair. One sec, I am going to do something. I'm just doing more audio shenanigans. There we go, that should help a bit.
Tell me about this ring.
Mr. Windlesham gave it to me earlier this evening. We put it in the safe together. I'm the only one with the combination. Even my employees don't know it. And no one was
I am willing to bet money it's 1957.
Windlesham and I retrieved it together.
I am willing to bet money. Barman didn't know about the ring, only one who knew the safe's passcode. I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be like the date the bar opened or whatever, right?
You knew about the proposal?
Yes. Lord Windlesham asked me to organize the announcement. I warned the DJ he needed to know when to cut the music.
Okay, he knew. Okay. Well, you probably don't have much for us, let's be real.
How are you getting on?
I'm very busy as usual, but everything's fine, thank you.
I'm sure you've heard that a ring has been stolen from the safe in Monsieur Blondin's office.
I didn't know anything about the ring. I've just heard that there's been a theft, but I didn't leave the bar all evening. I didn't see anyone enter the storeroom.
I believe that.
Did you know about the proposal?
No, not at
I
all.
like Jane watching us interrogate in the background. That's a funny detail. Hey, buddy. So how did you know about the ring?
Are you enjoying the party?
It's certainly been entertaining so far. Need any help solving the crime?
There's something you could help me with. If I remember correctly, you alluded to the ring earlier and said it had an emerald in it. How did you know that?
I wondered if you'd catch that. But I didn't steal it. I was
Okay.
at the bar when Mr. Windlesham showed it to Mr. Blondin. When he got ready to propose, I realized it must have been the ring I saw.
Okay.
Were you near the bar during the proposal?
No, I was on the dance floor. Then I came back to the bar.
I wonder if I could have seen her in the cutscene or not.
Particular during the evening?
I don't know if it means anything. But I saw that brown-haired young woman coming out of the storeroom with a record under her arm. Anyone missing an LP?
I just realized this man's twin brother's over there, even wearing the same shirt. Alright, let's take a gander. Oh, the web is getting bigger. The web is in fact getting bigger. Alright. I can do a connection somewhere. Oh, here we go. He's the only one with the safe code. Oh, I'm not trying to click on these, I'm trying to scroll through them. Yeah, he isn't the thief. What can we deduce from this? The thief bribed, gave... Yeah, the thief figured it out on their own. Indeed, indeed. Find the safe code. I love that, because it's just fucking Puro being like, alright, how easy is it to do? If I were to steal something, how easy would it be for me to figure out the code? I love that thought process. Okay. I mean, might as well do the dance floor bit next. Oh, here we go. When an eavesdropping is available, press E. Okay. You need to find the ideal place to listen to the conversation. Move around till the sound waves correspond. Ooh. I'm gonna go behind them. That's probably...
Okay. Yeah, sure. I see. That's what I thought. Well, maybe not. Depends. Let's be complete.
Oh, here we go. Once properly positioned, you can start eavesdropping by pressing E. Gotcha. Just slide up.
I'm really looking forward to our trip in Egypt together.
So am I. But after this trip, we'll be completely broke.
Don't worry, Lynette will give you a job. She's my friend.
Ooh, are you Jonah Southwood by chance?
As the manager.
I hope so. We're barely getting by on your archivist's salary.
I'm digging this so far. These mechanics aren't overly complex, but they seem pretty, like, well thought out, very digestible. I dig it. I dig the flow of this so far. And obviously, this is just, like, the tutorial area. This shit could get crazy in the full game, I imagine. Can I talk to the DJ? No, but I can stare at him admiringly. Ooh, actually, we should find the office, I'm thinking.
Right, of course. Might be tricky. Let's rethink it. Probably. I suppose. Let's rethink it.
Ah, casual, super casual.
What a fiasco. Are you alright? Not too shaken up?
Can we talk about something else?
Well, speaking of failed engagements...
Oh, that's so much better.
Oh, that reminds me of the story of your maid.
Oh, Joanna, you're exaggerating.
Ah, this is Joanna. Okay.
Different. The poor thing had fallen for a strange man. She was very much in love, but I was suspicious. I hired a detective, and he discovered that the guy was already married in Egypt.
Egypt, you say?
A lot of enemies, Lynette.
I did her a favor, you mean? But it broke her heart. She was so in love. I'd like to know such passion one day, like Jackie.
Lucky Jackie.
Okay. So I think that super confirmed she did not give a fuck about that guy trying to propose to her. Okay, what else do we got? Interrogate the woman on the dance floor. Okay, we can actually talk to her now. Oh, apparently I can talk to the barmen more. Alright, let's... Oh, okay. I like how they tell me now that I can use shift to move faster.
Lula has always loved extravagance over subtlety. This club is his pride and joy.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Okay, no, it says I'm done talking to him. I probably unlock dialogue with him later. Anyway, hey, let's talk. Hi.
God on me.
The famous Hercule Poirot.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Poirot. Sorry your evening out should turn into an investigation.
It happens more often than you might think.
Any sign of the missing ring?
Signs? Oh yes. And the direction they point in becomes clearer. Would you mind if I asked you some questions?
Interrogated by the famous Hercule Poirot? I confess, I'd love it.
All right.
Someone told me they saw you coming out of the storeroom where the stolen ring was. Is this true?
I just went to get a record so that the DJ could play my favorite song.
Is this
Didn't
it?
even have a
Is this your favorite song?
And nobody questioned you when you went into the storeroom?
No, it was very easy.
How long did you stay in there?
Barely 2 minutes to find the record.
I hope you're not accusing Jackie of anything, Mr. Poirot.
I am.
No, I simply
What are you gonna do about it?
There is nothing to suggest the young lady is not telling the truth. Did you know about the proposal?
I suspected his lordship was either going to propose or talk about a new business deal. Hard to tell which.
Why not both? They're probably the same thing to him. Okay, where is the storeroom? Is it the door behind the bar? Because if so, we're gonna bust our way in there real quick. Sick. Okay, cool. I'm in. Ooh, hello. I want to look at the records, please. Disco Fever Syndicate.
The names of dances today are a mystery even I cannot solve. Blonda has a vast collection of popular music. Everything from the 50s to today.
There's a possibility that my password or something I'll need later will be on one of these as well, I'm thinking. You know, just leave things around like that in a mystery game and don't have them be relevant to a puzzle. Is this the office? Perfect, okay. Ooh. The Daily Bleg? Her secret relationship with Lord Winselham finally revealed.
Press see them as already.
I do love fluorescent lights, they have lemon flavor. Alright, how many numbers do we need?
Stored in this safe.
Oh no! People are gonna find out I don't know how these locks work. Is it... I'm trying to remember from high school. Ah, damn it, I didn't... Okay, wait. Yes, reset the puzzle. What? Oh, I have to let go. Wait. But... I put all my channel points on this code being 9757. How do I make it? Oh, wait, or how do I? Because if I stop, it double selects it. And I don't want it to double. Oh, I thought it was selecting it. It's, oh my God, I'm so dumb. I thought it was selecting that number, but it doesn't actually select it until you let go.
I found the code without anyone's help.
He even says, I found the code without help. It is easy to guess. God, that's iconic. Awesome. That was unclear to me. I was being silly. Oh, that's not a lot of money.
This is without doubt where Blunda kept the ring. Several bundles of notes.
500 pounds. Ooh, so there's money in the safe that wasn't like stolen, so like they obviously just wanted the ring, meaning their motivation was just the ring, not thievery. Which probably means that couple who were talking about needing money is probably innocent because they would have just stolen the money. Steal his money. Oh, I'm definitely not supposed to be here yet. What the fuck? I don't even begin to understand. Anyway, we're gonna leave that for now. Golden mustache. Oh, I have to do that puzzle probably to get that collectible. That's probably optional. Is there? Oh, okay. I thought there might be a record in his record machine. Another photo of him with his bar.
He's very proud of his club.
Line up the symbols on the base with the black ones, you think? Let's take a gander. Let me look at this for more than 2 seconds. Because I thought maybe I have to...
Fantastic.
Huh? What? Sorry, no, I mean... I'm just that good.
Too easy a hiding place for Poirot.
Whatever. Sure, whatever. I'm great. I'm so good at video games, guys, and I know how I do it all the time.
Everything on the desk seems to be in perfect order. I would expect nothing less from my friend Blondin.
I think you need to line it up like a clock face. I just did it randomly. Cause like if you look at it, it's not perfectly lined up. All I did was, you see that one that's 7 right there, the V with the 2 lines? All I did was like, oh, I'll start by lining this one up to get my bearings, and then it solved the puzzle. I was like, oh, okay.
The door isn't locked. Blondin trusts his employees.
Again, yeah, I don't think any of his employees would have taken it. 2 connections available. Oh god, we have stuff to look at. Alright. Thief left bundles of money. Where's the connections? Oh, here we go. Took a record from the storeroom. So we can confirm that was her.
Bravo.
Yeah, so we confirm that this is her, basically. Where's the other connection it says I can make? Oh, over here. I'm blind. You probably needed to make the 3 numbers oh, yeah, that makes sense, because it shows you the clock face. I was assuming it was something with lining up with the clock face, but I was just gonna, like, exit out and look at it again, and then I accidentally insta-solved it, so... the motive is not money. This is a good tutorial, I think, because, like, it's such a, like, simplistic setup, and it's, like, so, like, universal as a mystery setup, where it's like, oh, the thief's motive was not money, they were specific, like, this of, like, thief left money in the, like, safe is, like, such a, like, almost a stereotypical plot point in a mystery like this. This was a tutorial? Yeah, this is the prologue of the game. This is functionally the tutorial, I think. I think this is how they're easing us into the mechanics and everything, is this is, like, the tutorial section. It's really good. It doesn't feel overly hand-holdy, but it's, like, simplistic in, like, that nice, smooth way where you just... I don't know, I like it. I like this. The thing with games like these is people who are really hardcore in the mystery tend to find them too simplistic. I think this is fine. This is fun for me. You can also, there's also difficulty settings in this game. I have it set to story, which is just like playing it to enjoy the story. But I think there are harder difficulties that would, I'm assuming, make certain things about this more complex. Like the puzzles or something, I imagine. I need to talk to Jonah. So I can go back upstairs and talk to those guys. This would be something my peanut brain could find fun. Yeah, it's very, like, connect the dots. I enjoy mystery games where you can just understand the progression of it, you know what I mean? Like, some people find them too simple like that without, like, the twists and the turns or, you know? But I enjoy games that don't have moon logic, as they say. You have to jump- oh, that's the wrong stairs. I want these stairs. What can I say? I'm a simple man. I just want to play a story game and enjoy the story. Golden mustache!
Found you.
I found 3 of these fucking things. How many are there? Oh, another Egyptian piece of imagery. Pyramid. Is there anything else I can... Ooh. Mysterious lamp. Alright, hi folks, can I talk to you? Why is there... It's just everywhere. It's just laying around all over the place. Who brought these? Hello.
Good evening, Mademoiselle Ridgway. May I ask you a few questions?
Monsieur Poirot, I presume? Of course. Your reputation precedes
The
you.
mustaches are like his
I
detective
recognise you straight away.
batarangs.
Especially your moustache.
Lynette, I'd like
Oh,
you to
hello.
meet the love of my life, Simon.
Your timing could be better, darling. Nice to meet you, Simon.
Oh, their touch is lingering. He's gonna have an affair. Oh no, she's smitten. He's just a guy.
You've got to give Simon a job.
He's just a guy. No offense to Simon. Like, he's not.
Simon would be
I don't get the whoop.
perfect.
I'm sure he would be, dear, but this is hardly the time. I'm having a conversation with Mr. Poirot.
Hi, guys.
You may not have noticed, but it appears there's been a death.
You may not
Come and
have
see your family,
noticed.
Simon, when things have quieted down.
Thanks, Lynette. Oh, I'm so happy. If I don't marry him, I'll die. I'll die. I'll die.
Dude, she's not gonna marry him. Dude, I can see the affair forming before our very eyes. Like that's gonna be a problem later.
Let's continue this conversation.
Yeah, alright.
Quite an evening, is it not?
I would have preferred a band and decent hors d'oeuvres, but I mustn't be catty.
Tell me about this ring.
When the barman brought up a bottle of champagne earlier, I was afraid Charles was going to propose.
Afraid?
You know, something supposedly romantic, like putting a ring in a glass of champagne.
No, it was far worse than that.
What if the intended swallows the ring? Did you know about the proposal?
I suspected it would happen.
Hmm.
Everyone thinks we're already married, but we definitely are not. To be honest, I'm afraid of being eclipsed by him.
Oh.
I do not intend to live in any man's shadow.
Fuck
I was
yeah.
going to say no in front of everyone, but that would be too embarrassing for both of us.
Oh no, you should have done it, please.
It was a lifesaver then for Miss Ridgeway.
Yeah, so she definitely has motive to not want to do it. Let's see, what do we get from that? A few things. We still gotta talk to her friend, so... Hello, other person.
Are you enjoying the party, mademoiselle?
Oh, I come here all the time with Lynette. Usually I love this club. But tonight, what a disaster. What luck you were here.
You could say that. Can you tell me anything about the ring?
What a shame it's gone. It was beautiful. You know, I chose it.
Hmm.
You knew about the proposal?
Of course. Charles came to me to help him find an engagement ring. He knows I'm Lynette's best friend. I'd do anything for her.
Hmm. So, like, y'all stole the ring, right? Like, Jonah stole it, right? Because she knew he had it. She would have known that Lynette didn't want to marry him, so she totally took it, right? Prevent the proposal. For sure, that is the reason. It's like two people might want to steal the ring. Fucking Jonah and Lynette. Both of them wouldn't want that shit to happen. Jonah could have told Lynette that it was happening too.
That she doesn't want to marry Lord Windowshire. So both women have a reason for
Pro, you're a little quiet. The music's drowning you out a little bit.
Precisely. Is that applause I hear?
Is that applause I hear? Cool. Are we at the point where I get to accuse them? I don't think so. I don't think I get to accuse them of it yet. Jonah? Like J. Jonah Jameson? Alright, I can still... Oh, okay, so now I can talk to the barkeep again.
I'm sure you've heard that a ring has been stolen from the safe in Monsieur Blondin's office.
I didn't know anything about the ring. I've just heard that there's been
I thought I talked to you already about this.
the bar all evening. I didn't see anyone.
Oh, yeah, why didn't you fucking see Jackie go in there?
You answer my questions before I ask them.
I can assure you that I know nothing, Mr. Poirot.
Ooh, I was gonna say, you're lying to me. Can leave the bar evening. I didn't see anyone enter the store. Yeah, this would be the lie.
Tells me I'm close to the truth.
Quite suspicious. Oh, I guess... Okay, I see. This isn't the lie. The lie is that he's been at the bar all evening, because if he had been at the bar, he would have seen... Okay, yeah. Right track, wrong sentence. Because you would have had to have left the bar, because how else would she have gone back and got that record? Select the fact that invalidates this lie. Oh, you would have... Yes, this would have been when you... Right.
That you stepped away from the bar to
And in that short amount of time, a woman went to go steal an LP. You will be hung for this. That record is probably precious.
But a customer insisted that I take a bottle of champagne to the VIP lounge on the first floor. I thought 2 minutes away from the bar wouldn't be so bad. Please don't tell Mr. Blondin.
Who placed the order?
I can't remember. There were too many customers this evening.
Okay. Yeah, anyone could have taken advantage of the barman's absence. Ooh, cool, I think... Okay, cool. At the end of a mystery, the central node turns into the final activity. In this case, a mental reconstruction has been unlocked. Press E to enter the node and conclude the mystery. Oh, cute. Okay. Okay. Validate all the facts related to the reconstruction to complete it. Gray means identify, green means valid, red means possible. Okay. The goal is to reconstruct the events of each time slot, assigning the right characters to the right actions. Use Q and R to navigate through time. Okay. Ooh, no, I don't want to exit. I think Jonah does it. And you're over here. Barman goes up to the VIP area. Right, because you would be like, oh, I'll put my favorite song on, or whatever the hell. I like how you can see Emmy just going into the bathroom repeatedly. Oh, so we're saying that, like, the girl was back here getting the record or whatever, like, as she was in the back stealing the ring. I see where this is going. You take a record. And you're back here hanging out, I guess. Closes the safe. You skedaddle back outside. There's the barkeep coming back down the stairs. And you give the DJ your favorite record forever.
Clouds part and ends clear. Joanna Southwood waits until there are no more customers at the bar, then distracts the barman by asking him to take a bottle upstairs. She enters Blondin's office and closes the door.
Poiret's voice is definitely a little quiet in these, like, thinking sections. The music, like, totally drowns them out.
And grabs the jewel. At the same time, Jacqueline de Belleville enters the store to pick up a record purely by coincidence. She leaves again, and Mademoiselle Duns spots her when coming out with the ladies. Alone again.
Don't mind me, I'm answering messages I'm getting in the background.
Barman returns to his post and suspects nothing.
I did it, I'm so smart. Who do I tell about my grand discovery? Is it you? Do I tell you? Who do I? Oh, I confront her. Okay. Who needs to tell somebody else when I can do it? Aha! J'accuse.
You are a thief.
Bravo! You found me.
She's like, why would I lie?
My friend Lynette. I was going to return the ring at the end of the evening. What? You stole the ring? Why would you do that? To help you.
Expect repeated occasions beating uranium and battery as I glow in the dark.
And admit, I wanted to see his face when he opened that empty box.
Give me the ring now, and I'll forget to mention you when I give it back to Lord Windlesham.
Yippee! Well, that's definitely an emerald ring. Emerald's is really a weird engagement ring, isn't it? Alright, buddy, I got the ring for you. Where the fuck did you go? Ah, okay. It's like you were right here. No, not that, not that. This guy.
Mr. Windlesham, I have your ring.
Thank you, Mr. Poirot. But who was the thief? And where did you find it?
It was nothing more than a prank, but don't worry. The ring would have been returned to you in the end.
Well, the important thing is that I can find.
Oh god, please have her say no in front of everybody. I need it.
Forgive me, but I wouldn't do it.
Oh, thank God.
She might say no.
What? How could she? I'm a lord.
I'm a lord.
It's these new times we live in.
Oh my god. These newfangled times.
Good evening, madame.
Good evening, monsieur.
So, Mademoiselle Royce, let's see what you've slipped into my pocket.
You noticed? Of course you did. I should have.
Is
known
it her
better.
business card?
I see. You tried to discover who the thief was, and you were correct.
Ooh.
Impressive. That's right.
That's cute.
Oh, Miss Royce, did you find out who the thief was? I'm very impressed.
Yeah, how did you do
How did
it?
you do it?
Oh, well, a detective never reveals her secrets.
Jen, we should get going. I'll get our things and wait for you outside. Au revoir, Mr. Poirot.
Mr. Poirot, it's been a pleasure to meet you.
A shared pleasure, mademoiselle.
Do we get to like chill and dance now that we have solved crime?
Madame?
These kids and their equal rights. These newfangled times. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Is there more? Oh, my. Oh, cool. I get to switch to her now. Oh, he's hanging out with his buddy. Real quick. I just want to see if there's any, like, dialogue options or anything, if I can talk to anybody. I have to imagine we're gonna wrap up the demo soon. I figured it would just be this prologue section and then we'd be set. Let's skedaddle. Our partner in detective work is waiting for us. Bye. Oh, okay, yeah, here's the stinger. Cool. Going to spontaneously combust. Cool, now we get the little trailer.
Monsieur Poirot, I guess you know why I asked you to come.
Because we're so smart?
What do you suggest I do? And can you confirm that all the passengers are present for the meal?
Yes, we keep the list. Everyone is here.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to disrupt what promised to be a beautiful day, but I have some terrible news. but we must stay calm if we want to find the culprit.
There's a golden
I have a
mustache. You can see it in that
small idea of the
cutscene.
situation.
I'm May Leach. My, you got here quickly.
I've just finished my latest case. Okay, let's see what I can find.
Okay, so as Perot, you're playing through the main story of Death of the Nile, whereas as Jane, you're playing a side story.
Miss Royce.
That's fine. That's what I expected, basically.
Dangerous one. What do we have here?
Thank you, Mr. Poirot. I'm now going to search each of you. Then there's still time to stop them before they strike again.
Tomorrow, the day at least is here. Every question must have its answer.
September 2025. Okay, so we're for a few months out of the actual release coming. We hope you've enjoyed this initial preview of Agatha Christie Death on the Nile, planned for release in September 2025. Add it to your Steam wishlist now so you don't miss out. This latest opus offers a brand new experience complete with the original mysteries and enriched game mechanics. Journey from the United States to Egypt with stopovers in London and Spain. Step into the shoes of both renowned Hercule Poirot and Jane Royce, a newcomer for her own take on the case. I enjoyed that. And like I said, it had this weird, like, not weird, but like this 2016, 2018 clunk to it that like made me weirdly nostalgic. I don't know, I like that. I think it is a good looking game though. It performed fine, and like I said, like I was playing it on like the story difficulty, but like I thought that was pretty good. Just turn the volume down like slightly. But yeah, I digged that. I enjoyed the flow of that. That was like a very good introduction tutorial, here's how the game works kind of thing. That was cool. I don't know if we'll ever stream the full thing of this, but like that was legitimately nice. That was like fun little demo to play. Maybe in my own time I'll go check out the Murder on the Orient Express game that these guys did. Because I'm imagining it's like similar mechanics and everything like that. Just, you know, from however many years ago that would have been. Let me quit. Let me quit. Now we need tunes. Now I need to go get us some background tunes. Get over here. There we go. Alright, so now what? We're done for the day. I'm actually streaming like a normal short length today. But I'm actually going to be doing a collab stream in about an hour. So I am actually streaming more today. I will just be on someone else's channel. I'm playing Peak for the first time today. The funny little mountain climbing game. Yeah, like this is a weirdly short stream for me, but it's actually because I'll be on a collaboration stream today actually. I'm so excited. It's my first time playing the game, so I'm really excited. I don't know if I'll stream my POV. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it or not. But at the very least, I will either retweet on Blue Sky or put in the Discord server someone's stream. So if people want to see the shenanigans and all that stuff, they can hop into someone else's stream that I'm guesting on. I had to force myself to put it down. I feel like I hope it's as fun as it looks. Like even if it's like half as fun as it looks to play, I'm gonna really enjoy it. I'm glad I got looped into this Peak collab that VHive's doing, because like I was going to host my own through VHive if this wasn't happening. Piers, hi AJ. Got two friends to buy it and we played a bit. Hell yeah. The fact you can solo climb in it's really fun. I like that you can play it solo as well. I imagine that's hard as shit, but like, I like that that's an option. There's a few people who are gonna be streaming it other than me. I think we have at least like, I'm assuming 2 or 3 people of the crew who are streaming it. So if I don't stream my POV, I'll have something else. I'll toss other people's stream links around or retweet someone's going live post on my Blue Sky. I don't know, I'm trying to decide. I'm gonna have a short break here because the stream is in about an hour. We're starting at 3:30, so you know, 45 minutes, whatever. we'll be starting. So I'm gonna have a bit of a break, grab something to eat. And then in that time, I will decide whether or not I'm gonna stream my POV. I might take it easy and take more of a, like, chilling it out. I mean, fuck, maybe I'll record my POV. That's something I did when we did the web fishing stream, when I was testing the model. Maybe I'll just do something different and record my POV in case anything interesting happens. I'll figure it out. I don't know if I want to double stream today. I don't want to... I've had a very busy weekend, a lot going on, so I don't want to accidentally, like, burn myself out or something when I have more work to do this afternoon. I got a commission I gotta finish this afternoon/tomorrow. It's almost done. I'm very excited. I love finishing commissions and sending them off to my lovely clients. But this was a bit of a baby stream today. That's crazy. Me having a stream that doesn't last 3 to 6 hours? That's really weird. Let me see. Is there one we can raid out to? I'll, like, toss you guys over to someone. Froob? Froob just started. Perfect. I am going to all throw you guys over to Dear Rue. Long Panda. All right. Froob, yes. Rue is a fellow V-Hive member and also just really chill. Rue is streaming art today. Sorry I missed stream, I just woke up. Hey, it is no worries. I always like it when folks pop in and say hi. I gotta make sure I don't misspell Rue's username. There we go. So I'm gonna go toss you guys over to Rue. Rue just started, so Rue is probably gonna be chatting and saying hi to folks for a little bit. But what Rue is slotted to do, according to his stream title, is he's doing art today. He'll be chilling and doing art fight attacks by the looks of it. So go say hi and be chill, be good, hang out and be kind and all that stuff. No specific raid message as usual. Just say hi and have a good time and do what you like. And either I'll see you folks, well, I'll see you folks tomorrow, probably I'll see you tomorrow for the Yakuza stream. We'll see, stuff's happening. But I'll see you guys. My stream schedule will be changing soon, by the way, for the month of August. I will have to see how it's changing, but it's probably changing. We might be losing the weekday streams, and I might be pivoting to weekend only just because of some stuff going on. We'll see. I'll update the Discord, and then I'll put an official post out once I get into the groove of my new situation. Bye-bye. Let's get this raid actually started. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi, Elwo. Goodbye, Elwo. Because I'm raiding out. Say hi to Rue for me, and I hope you have a good day, folks. I will see you folks later. Bye.